Hey, jerk. You lich. Okay, well, it seems like I need to go into this inner sanctum area here. Except that apparently there's still... Oh, hello. I just, I saw fire elementals and I assumed it was mine. But no, the fire elemental is fighting other fire elementals. Why did they put the sign that says guests' quarters on, like, a hitch for a horse? This is what... Wow, it would be a very... This is a pony hitch. This is a hitch for a pony. Why did they put it there? Why did they put it on the pony hitch? Why do they have a pony hitch inside but outside of the guest quarters? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be one of these doors I haven't explored. There's an obvious statement. How dare I not follow the left wall? Hi. I prefer my skeletons newer than this. Something about this particular position with, like, the door in the way makes her look more goofy than she usually does, and she does usually look pretty goofy. I swear I heard that exact laugh in other games, says Joshua. I'll bet you did. It's not like they, custom recorded it for this game. They probably just used a audio library. I've also heard in many, many places. That's not even from an audio library. That's just stolen from an Apple developer. Dave changed jobs a lot, says Speculad. Dave was a developer, but he just kept getting used for this because he was so good at voice acting. Just going to open this door from the other side for no reason. Hello, new friend. Conscious Lich. Were the other Liches unconscious? I'm pretty sure we've only encountered conscious Liches, but okay. That one was especially conscious. Of all the conscious Liches, that was the most conscious. Ogre skeleton. All these enemies are very easy. You think an actor or actress is ever hired given scenes to act in, but then the movie producers never used those scenes but only wanted the voice acting part of it, says Joshua. I am sure that must have happened without that intent. That has probably happened without that intent multiple times. Like, I'm sure there are situations where, well, in fact, it's not even difficult to find situations like this where they recorded scenes, never used it for a movie, but then later used it for something else. But actually intentionally misleading in that way seems maybe unlikely. Mad ogre skeleton. All of the other ones have been quite sane. Of the Moz Technologies fame, Mad ogre skeleton. I didn't realize that Moz chips, that stood for Mad ogre skeleton, but I feel like that explains a lot. I'm not going to say what that explains, but I just feel like it does somehow. I don't think this is going to be anything, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to go in here and try and get into this large inner courtyard. The Mad Ogre Skeleton 6502. Oh. Null Elite Warrior. Oh, hi. I'm going to go ahead and kill your bodyguards first, and then I'll deal with you. You're just, like, standing there. You're just gonna watch this happen first, okay? Whatever you want. You have several Null Elite Warrior bodyguards. I assumed because I was clicking this and just getting Null Elite Warrior that there was only one Null Elite Warrior, but I was incorrect. There were several. Mad Ogre Skeleton Technologies. Brilliant. Love that spec lad. 10 out of 10 work. This is bad. Can I get some mana back? Try and do something. Here we go. I get this much mana back. That'll solve my problems. I did it. Got 5 of these. Full flask. That's not a large flask. This would be wasted right now. But I do need it, so. Just gonna kill this one. Get out of here. Recover for a bit. Pardon me, pardon me. You've watched your enemy walk in and then watched her walk out again, but we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to go stand here and recover for a bit. Everything's great. No problems here. Dude gave 0 fucks, says Joshua in chat. Yep, exactly. He's just like, he's got his bodyguards, they'll probably manage it, and if they don't, then I guess I get killed now. That's all there is to it, you know? It happens sometimes. Gonna go ahead and deal with all of their bodyguard. Oh dear, not all at once, please. Not all at once. Run away. One of you will get bored. I'm sure one of you will get bored. One of you got bored. Flask of health. Let's just use a quarter large flask of health since I'm running quite low on these health flasks. My thing, my elemental is gonna get killed, but I'm far enough away that the bodyguard shouldn't notice me all the way over here after dealing with my after dispatching my elemental. Now I am still not in a good state, but I really don't want to use. Well, I've got 7 of these. Half large flask. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Maybe I'm not in quite as bad of a situation as I thought I was in. I mean, I am going to end up doing this battle based on the merits of health potions, which isn't ideal, unless I can manage to run away enough to distract him, which I really doubt. And if I attempt it, I'm much faster than he is, so maybe I can. I don't know. If I can run away far enough that I can recover while I'm ran away. Now he's following me. I just have to be here long enough to start recovering. No, you can't close doors, Speclad. I thought of that. Are you kiting? I did so much kiting in Everquest, says Bit in chat. I basically was kiting there, and it worked. It worked great, so good. 10 out of 10 kiting worked me. Oh my god. Then I'm just going to take half of my mana to cast a simple spell. I mean, basically, this furry seems to have gotten stuck somewhere. Don't know where he is. Hi, there you are! Now I have the power to actually defeat you, rather than losing stupidly. Sometimes running away is the correct solution. I need that null sound for Discord soundboard, says Bit in chat. I think Speclad extracted everything, so he's got it somewhere. Not opening that door, don't even care. I'm obviously in the right place since I found an NPC who can't be bothered to talk to me. I'm back. You didn't kill me. Marginally. Knows all the specifications. Every sound specification in the world. There's a lad for that. Okay, losing my armor is probably fine. Just gonna stand here and be armorless for a bit. Everything's totally great. No problem. There might be no more of these bodyguard gnolls left, in which case I can go and talk to the jerk, who's probably an important jerk. Probably Captain Furry or whatever his name is. How you doing? Oh, this is Sir Morgan. Never mind, you're trying to kill Captain Furry. As you loosen his bonds, Sir Morgan falls to the ground, too weak to stand. He sure appears to be standing unbonded. It's good to see you again. I thought never to see a friendly face again. I just transposed the word again up, whatever. I was suspicious when my cousin, Wilshelm, accepted me back so graciously, but I wanted to believe him. At a celebration banquet on the evening of my return, he revealed his true identity and turned the city over to the Splitpaw clan. He is not Wilshelm, but Lord Grimrot. Grimrot was killed in battle decades ago, but he is here in Genios. The forces of evil have resurrected him for their own purposes. This is such a lame, cliche plot. And seek to destroy our fair city and its temples. The gnolls are just his pawns, and he will not stop until the entire city is destroyed. Don't be deceived by his appearance. He is not human anymore. You must carry the fight to him and destroy him. That explains why there are so many liches about. Please wait to be announced. I enter unannounced. Unannounced. I do play games for the story. That doesn't mean that they have a story always. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you play this piece of shit. Okay. Oh, I was already here. This is just like the dining hall. Ironforge Chapel. Oh, is he a religious fellow? All is chaos and destruction before you. The once peaceful chapel lies in ruins. Okay, yep, there's a lot of chaos and destruction about, I understand. Just take this one superior lich at a time. Luckily, they kinda suck a lot. Major fire elemental. Let me just not be able to use my spell. Just gonna run away and be on fire. Oh, there are two of them. No, there's not. It just displayed weird. Well, you know, if you need a health potion, you need a health potion. You want to help me, guy? Are you watching what's happening in front of your face? Because I am getting attacked by a fire elemental. I know it said that you slumped to the ground, but I see you standing. I'm right here. Bit suggests A-flat major fire elemental. Bit might regret voting for this. It's almost over. All will be over soon. Somehow my elemental survived the experience. I don't know if he managed to kill whatever thing he was fighting or just, like, twiddled off and didn't do anything of any value. So you're saying, Bit, that this somehow doesn't... oh, there were two of them, just this one got lost. That this doesn't tweak your Everquest nostalgia properly? Fire elemental should be good against liches, suggests Speclad. Well, I mean, the liches also just suck, so... Oh, hi. There's a superior lich somewhere. This is a pretty wrecked chapel you got here. Come, join me. I like, they've got, like, custom imagery just for the, destroyed chapel. It's very, very destroyed chapel appropriate. I like it. I like this area. I think it's well made. It's stupid because it's, like, serving an eighth of a plot, but, you know... They almost had a plot. They were really, you know, they went for there is a story here. But doing a good execution of environment with no actual story to support the environment isn't quite the same as having a story. Wait, are you serious? This is nothing? No, it can't be nothing. There's something this way. Like a treasure chest. With an elite lich in it. Cool. Wow, even this elite lich is kind of going down easy. Not putting up much of a fight. Now I'm busy being frozen. Oh yes, and there's also you to deal with, which I routinely forget about. Was that it? Was that the chapel? Oh, there's something over there. Maybe it's here where he is, and I'm taking the back entry. Is there nothing examinable in here, asks Speclad. Well, the chest was examinable, and there was a lich in it, in this little itty-bitty chest. But no, like the altar and such did not appear to be examinable. I mean, happy to walk back down to the altar again and see if I missed something, but, like, I couldn't even get in there. Seems eminently unexaminable. Just for effect. Just for drama. This is also nothing. Cool, thanks. This is also nothing. Cool, thanks. What? Am I gonna go into here now? Is that gonna be the place? Was it here all along? Am I gonna have managed to go last to the correct place? Superior fire elemental. This is like the kitchen, isn't it? Supply storage. He's not going to be in the supply storage. I mean, he could be. Yeah, there's just furries in here. This is where we keep our supply of furries. It's going to be in that front chamber. But I came in from the front door. Like, it suggested that there was a secret kitchen entrance, but I didn't actually come in that way. What do you think is in those barrels, Spec Lad? Furries. It's furry supply. They've all got furries in them. It's your turn in the barrel. That was it. This is a room with one furry in it. That's it. Have I somehow managed to explore this entire place except for the one room I needed? Yes, is the answer to that question. Fine, whatever, go, move. How's my weight capacity? Looking fine. Well, looking marginal, but fine. Now this is excitement! What we're experiencing right now. Exhilaration! It's not even going to be this room. This room is going to be nothing. Then I'm just going to go, what the hell? Maybe I had to free Sir What's-His-Face, and then Wilshelm appeared somewhere, but I don't know where he appeared, so I'm just going to have to research everywhere. Hello? Lady Amber's chambers. Yep, she's a skeleton. She's an ancient skeleton. There's nothing in this entire house. Is this going to be Wilshelm's chambers? And I literally just had to walk into Wilshelm's chambers. But instead, I wandered the entire universe first. Lady JD. Let me guess, she's also a skeleton. No, she's a conscious lich. This lich is so woke, bruh. I like this. Wow, he died in the... Oh, there we go. I thought because he died in the wall, I was going to be able to loot him. There's nothing here. Do I really... Was I supposed to go there? Is he fleeing? Is that the plot? He's fleeing via the back way, and so I just wasted a ton of time. What does the quest log say? Nope. Just says, kill that jerk. Not even 100% clear why I had to rescue Lord Jerkface first. I guess maybe. What if this one says something about... Wow, that's useless. I just accidentally looted something on the way. Sorry, left that corpse unlooted, apparently. Superior fire elemental. Yeah, I'm just like back here. Is he in the furry tent? I don't want to fight all these furries again. I can't even get back in? I can't even get back in? The game just frickin' trolled me? You can only leave that way? You can't come back? But where is he? Where the hell is he? Oh my god. It's gonna take a very slow walk. Or maybe the reason why these are here is that it spawned new enemies because he's back here somewhere? I don't know, this just seems like the usual old jerks. I just made everything respawn for no reason. I just made everything respawn to no benefits. I am going to wander forever now. Love wandering forever. Okay, Speclad, it's time for out-and-out cheating. Tell me where I'm supposed to go. God, one-way door. Seriously, a one-way door. Incredible. Yay! Uh-oh. 2 on 1. Should be fine as long as we get rid of the Null Oracle quickly. I said quickly. Yeah, this guy's no threat. Even though I am not exactly in a good way right now. I will now get in a good way through the power of distraction. Hooray! I mean, there's got... Give me some direction, game. Tell me where I'm supposed to be going. Cool, it took me 4 attempts to use that spell. Thanks for dealing with my enemies, Fire Elemental. When I'm too lazy, you've got my back. I mean, is he not in here? What the hell? I feel like he probably spawned somewhere only once I talked to what's-his-face, Sir Jurek, Sir Idiot Pants. I think it may not have respawned to the enemies. Because I definitely would have been... Well, I don't even want to deal with you. Whatever. Go to hell. I'm just gonna wander into rooms and press that button until it says that I'm facing Grimrod. Like, the fact that it has a special message entering this room, and yet it's just an empty room. Is that him? Did I kill him? Did they just forget to make the end of this game? Did they just forget to make the winning part of this game? Is this just like 2/3 of a game? Okay, got one of you distracted. Having my fire elemental really helps. But my fire elemental won his battle. Seemingly. Maybe he's in another battle. Did he somehow get phase 2 of them? What happened? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't really care. I'm looking at the clock like, I said this would probably be done in the first hour. That's right, Van Whitman. Actually, at this point, it's just get lost aside. Cool, I just resummoned my fire elemental because I'm an idiot. You're now killing people at a bar, says Van Whitman. It's more of a dining chambers than a bar. Don't listen to the sounds you are hearing. Why is this gobstopper shaped like an egg? A family restaurant, says Van Whitman. We're killing people in Mama Pepperoni for Mama Pepperoni. We wouldn't dream of eating our customers, because we can do it during the day. Maybe if I go talk to Sir Morgan again, he'll be like, oh, I should tell you where he is, huh? I should not be moving in such a blasé way, since there are probably still enemies about, but whatever. Speaking of still enemies about... That's pretty much what we're doing, Van Whitman. I mean, this guy was the chief aristocrat of this area. I don't recall if they called him a duke per se, but I think he was a duke. He was the highest ranking member of the illegitimate elite. Oh dear. Bye. Oh dear, I've made terrible errors. Okay, that one didn't see me. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Everything's not great. Everything's not fine. How good is your AI? Bad. Good. I'm glad it's bad. I'm like infuriated with the fact that I went out the back door that seemed like the obvious thing to do at the time, but it's a one-way door. And, like, now I don't even know, like, maybe that was correct. Maybe I was supposed to be out there, but I hadn't adequately searched in here to really know that yet. This is an infuriating video game. I am being infuriated actively by this video game right now. Null-oracle. Da-da-da-da-da. Null-oracle. Da-da-da-da. Null-oracle. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That was an interesting time for a level up. So I can upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. I can upgrade both of these. That seems like a good idea. Hopefully, that level will be enough that pretty much everything in this area is a pushover now, although it's certainly not feeling like that right now. Why can't I... What is happening? This guy absolutely should be a pushover. He's very green. His face is so green. Well, guess I'm about to spend an hour being lost in the last chapter of this game. Can't say I'm too happy about that. Time for my new shielding. It's going to be very shielding. Major shielding 8. And it only fizzled twice! I hate this game. Okay, everyone alive. Making me real upset now. Yeah, the Null Elite Warriors are green now, which means nothing. It means nothing. Thanks, Specklad. That sure is thing. I don't know what any of that means. Is that out of 100 on both? Out of 128? Out of 256? Out of 1,024? I mean, it has to be a power of 2. Sorry I even mentioned 100. It's obviously not going to be that. Where'd the jerk face go? Is he not even here anymore? Did he just give up on life? What's happening? So assuming this is XY, that means that they are at roughly the same X, but Grimrod has much more Y, which could be norther or souther. And 5140 is close enough to the middle that, well, let's take a look here. I'm really close to the middle in this axis. I'm maybe slightly closer to this edge than this in this axis. So if this is 5140, then 4683 should be, like, down here somewhere. Which is definitely an area I already explored, but he could certainly have spawned new. The Lady JD sign is at 5871. Yeah, so that was here, which would mean, like, down here. So definitely spawned into an area that I already explored, just that, great, so this is one of those final areas that makes you re-explore the same area twice. Very cool video game. Love it. Got an extra level being lost. Super cool. Yeah, he's not here. That's interesting. I wonder if I actually had to leave and come back because that causes the respawn mechanic to happen. Seems hopefully unlikely, but I wouldn't necessarily put it past this game. Let me make sure I'm actually going the right way here. I can't make sure of that from here. Yes, I can. Okay. Van Whitman says, there's nothing written about EverQuest 2 Pocket PC on Wikipedia. You could do it, y'all, Weasel. I could, but I won't. The thing is, I am... So, like, you're not supposed to write a Wikipedia article when you're the source. And even though I obviously didn't make EverQuest 2 Pocket PC, I am the source, I am the only resource of study for it. If you want to know what it is, you have to watch this stream. So y'all are in a much better position to make the Wikipedia article. I am the source. Secret door. Secret door again. He's just... Don't appear in a chamber you were already in. Level 22. Resistant to slashing, vulnerable to blunt, which is what I have. Looks like I would have the upper hand against the final boss. Nicer than to put him in a room with nobody else. I say, without it actually being true. I think that's him, so I'm gonna hope I kill this elite lich and then run the hell away before he happens to notice me. I think Yalweasel does this because he thinks it would be funny in 3100 CE. The info on games that would be archived would feature his Yalweasel avatars. I mean, pretty much. What game was it where, I think, God, was this in $60 of games? It was some game that I played very briefly, and, like, it was set in a future where they had advanced genetic engineering, and a lot of people were against it, and it seems like all the people who were for it just made themselves furries. It's like, God damn it, games. So they'll just think advanced genetic engineering, that's all. Want to definitely go into the final battle with full everything. Maximum armor, maximum health, and health for this jerk, and mana. Where'd he go? Okay, there are still other enemies to deal with. Oh, there's Lord Grimrot, though, so we're not going to deal with the Superior Rich. We're going to deal with Lord Grimrot. Is Lord Grimrot going, ah! I think he is. Wow, he sucks. He's real bad. He really, that wasn't much of a final boss. As Lord Grimrot falls before you, you having taken almost any energy to kill him, his iron-forged disguise is destroyed, and you can see him for what he truly is. Now that their leader is dead, it should be only a matter of mopping up the remaining attackers in Khenyos. Please tell me I don't have to do that. Once again, you have saved the land of Norath from an evil plot. Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Lord Grimrot fell before you, as in you didn't even do anything. You just, like, tripped on a banana peel. Exactly, Speckled. No, I don't want his loot. There was no... He didn't even have any loot. Did I win or what? That's the victory condition? You just empty your quest log? I mean, I guess, you know, very EverQuest, because you can just continue on in the narrative universe. But that doesn't exactly suggest that I won. It's just very confusing. That was EverQuest 2 for Pocket PC. It's bad. It's just bad. It's just really boring. It's like the battle system is uninspired. The story is bad. All we did was... No, he's vanished, Van Whitman. He's freaking gone. He just disappeared. Specklad reminds me to back up my save. Can I do that from the device? File Explorer... God. I think these are the saves that I originally put there. Obviously, these dates are meaningless. But the very fact that dates are different maybe means something. Can I, like... Wait. There we go. You won't give me information? You won't tell me the entire file name? Actually, I guess it would make sense if it's the same. I'm going to assume... I don't even know, Van Whitman. I think that the device emulator just sets some default date, and they're just based on that. I'm going to assume that those are correct. As in a final save. And then... this is going to be a sort of ugly view for you, but you're just going to have to deal with it. Well, let's see. So this is 264K, and the save files aren't all the same size, because that one that was just a test is 4K. So let's see if it looks like it's changed. No, it's the same. Yeah, so these are just the input save files. I haven't figured out the... everything is emulated. I haven't figured out the Where did it actually put its save files yet? I mean, I guess it could be... Nope. I guess it could be with the program. So it's an emulation and an emulation and an emulation, says Van Whitman in chat. I think there's only 2 levels. There's only 2 levels. This has got to be it. Oops. No, neither of these things. Storage card, which isn't really a storage card. Just the fact that there's 0 and 1, and I'm betting that one of those is a NAM file, although it is suspiciously the same size. We're emulated too, we always fan with in chat. Dramatic statement. As dramatic as it is meaningless. I mean, this is a save file named Pocket EQ E2 0. How could that not be the one we're looking for? I'm going to assume I'm correct.